Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2005 Ford F350 crew cab, dual rear wheel. It's a Lariat, which is leather, and it's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's two-wheel drive, has 127,000 miles. It was a trade-in to a dealer in Las Vegas. Super clean truck, really clean truck. Had it shipped down here. We do a 2-hour inspection on the vehicle. Wheels off, driving, measurements, fluids, everything you can check, we look into, and all we found was it needed rear brake pads and front brake pads. So we did that, and then it went to detail. When it comes back from detail, we drive it again, give it another little look over, and then we do this video. Super clean truck. Whoever owned this thing, there's a couple little dings here and there I'll show you, but overall, it came just like this with this really high set of rubber on. I mean, pretty much brand new tires on this truck. It's a beautiful truck. I see where somebody had something stuck in the door and opened the door and caused a few little dents on the edge of the driver door. But other than that, not too much to report. Front tires are brand new. The outside on all dualies is always lower tread than the rest, and this one looks like it's about 50%, and the inside will always be a lot higher. The wear is always on the outside tire. I would say that the inside tire is 70 or 80%. The outside's about 50%. No need to worry about tires for quite a while. The fronts are brand new. We did not buy them, so whoever owned this before did that. It's got a tow package. It's got a high rubber spare. Light package in the bed. Rollover gooseneck in the bed. Scrapes right there. Boy, it's hot and muggy. It's supposed to rain tonight, and there's hardly any clouds in the sky. But I guess there's a hurricane, another one, second one in 2 weeks, down in Mexico, which is about 60 miles that way. So we're about to see it. It's getting humid, so I believe them. All right, I'm gonna fire this thing up. 127,968 miles. And it needs a little fuel, it looks like. $127,968 miles. We're going to be looking for Ford stamps on both sides, both fenders, and on both sides of the core support. There's one there. Right there. There's another one right here. Right there, and right there. I just show that to people. That indicates that parts haven't been replaced due to collision damage. When there's collision damage on the front end, it's almost prohibitively too expensive to buy Ford parts, and they're very cheap aftermarket. So when you see the Ford stamp, you're about 99.999% sure that it hasn't been in a wreck. There's a DVD player there. It powers up. We couldn't get it to work. It's got a remote in the center console. We don't know if it works or not. We're gonna say it doesn't. They're so cheap, and really, you could replace it for $150. But again, it's my job to make sure that you know what you're buying. Forward, back, up, down. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Up and down. Seats have a little bit of wear in them, but not too bad. Actually, it's just kind of dye wear, not really. There's a remote for the DVD player that we can't get to work. I can't get to work. I should say it differently than that. It definitely means it could work, but assume it doesn't. But it definitely could be user error. That's not my forte. Stereo stuff and whatnot. A little mark right there. This is a nice truck. Whoever owned it took really good care of it. Alright. Window. Ow, these buttons are hot. Sounds bacon. Door locks. Back. Forward. Up. Down. Tilt up. Tilt down. Rear seat cushion up. And down. A little bit of wear in the die, but it's not going to tear or anything, so that's really what matters. So we have adjustable pedals, so that's you go up first. That's up. That's down, so those work fine. There's a tilt wheel, that works. Boy, the air conditioning works. It is freaking really hot right now. And about 900% humidity. Whew. Looking forward to the cloud cover and some real rain here. It is ugly. Alright, manually it works fine. Let's try the steering controls. Change the station. Okay, so the steering controls work on the radio fine. Let's try the air conditioning controls on the steering wheel. So temperature up, temperature down. Let's try it manually. Let's see. Alright, so all the AC controls work for both ends. Turn down the fan so you can hear me. Cup holder. Let's see, let me tilt this wheel down a little bit. Adjust this thing a little bit. We have cruise control. Let me see, let me go through the little cycle here. Setup, press reset for systems check. It's been running for quite some time, probably an hour or so. And these are the readings. So you're not getting a cold vehicle here by any means. And it needs fuel. There's all that stuff. Run through that again. There. 127,968. There's tow haul on and off. There you go, on, off. And let's go for a ride. Alright. Besides the obvious, which is this is a really, really nice truck. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to pay tax and dock fees. Dock fees are $250. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if your state tax rate is, say, it's 3%, then you're going to pay a total of 5% tax and $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you're going to pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. If you ship it, obviously you're just going to deal with your motor vehicle and your taxes or whatever you have to do when it gets to you. You'll just be paying the agreed upon price. Once we get the full payment by wire, we will put your name on the title, notarize it, scan it into your online file. Let's see what's good. Like I said, all we did to it was put new pads on it, brake pads. Other than that, sent the detail, and that would be the end of that. So, back to payment. So we scan that into your online file. We'll even scan in the envelope that we mail the title to you in. Will be on your online file, as will the title we got from the dealership that we bought it from in Vegas. Everything that we have, you will have. There will be 70 or so, 50 to 70 HD pictures. There's a little magnifying glass you can click on where you can get really up close on each picture. I mean, crazy close, where it's hard to miss anything. So please use that. We'll also have the title scanned in. We'll have every bit of information that we can come up with. Will be scanned in your online file, or will be in the video, or will be in pictures. Everything we know, you will know. There's nothing to hide here. If we advertise these cars correctly, the right person will always find the right vehicle, and no one will be upset. And it works that way every single time. It's a beautiful thing. The last thing I say in every one of these videos is this. This vehicle is out of warranty. I say that about that Hummer over there, that 7.3 dually, that truck, everything that's here, I say that about. If they could give it a 200,000 mile, 27-year warranty, they would have charged $127,000 for this truck, and it would have been worth it. You know, but they can't. They don't know what's going to happen. If they don't know what's going to happen, there's absolutely no chance that we do. So please, 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 realize that there's risk involved in buying something used, okay? And if you're not willing to take on risk, please don't buy this truck, all right? We don't know if it's going to need an injector 4 days from now, or if it's going to need a windshield wiper motor, you know, an hour from now. We don't know. What we know is what we have today. If you're not comfortable with that type of situation, then you definitely need, oh, didn't turn that off, then you definitely need to make sure to buy new. New trucks, this thing, gosh, probably in the $50,000 to $60,000 range. And then you'll get the warranty and the security for 3 years that you need. But make sure you sell it before the warranty's up. Anyway, just make sure that you realize that some of the money you're saving buying this truck is likely to need to be spent on some sort of repair sometime in the time you own it, whether it's next week or 5 years from now. All right? That's it. Thank you.